Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the Lobo Hockey Network right here on YouTube. And just a word of advice, or words from our producer real quick. This is Julian Chavez talking about the stream.
Hi, yeah, our apologies, well, I guess my apologies. Getting back to this whole thing has been quite the experience, the struggle, but I believe I got it figured out now, so it should be much smoother. So thank you for bearing with me, and I hope that I'm able to deliver something that's entertaining and smooth to watch.
Alrighty, guys, that's a word from Julian again. This should be a lot cleaner now. Let us know in the comment. Let's get loud in those comments, and let us know where you guys are tuning in from. Hey, we might even give away a free puck to a fan out there for who is the best Lobo fan, or who is the best fan overall of the Red Raiders, and who can talk trash about each other's team. Let's see that. Let's have some fun in this third period. So let's see. Go back and forth between the two.
I think Chase already has a leg up on everybody, though. He made friends with a few Texas Tech players last night. I saw him get a jersey after the game.
I think, who's your best friend, Chase? Stufflebeam? Yeah, he wanted to ask how much a jersey was. I think he would have bought the one right off Stufflebeam's back, right when the game ended.
I think he would have, too.
All right, Gino, we got third period hockey here now. We are one period away from finding out who's going to walk away with this contest victory. And the Lobos definitely have it in their advantage, but the one thing they got to do is to make sure to stay out of that box. No dumb penalties tonight.
No, you can't have that, Josh, especially now. Texas Tech has shown that they can come back in this game at any moment, scoring those 2 goals quickly there in the second period to cut it to a 1-goal lead. UNM, fortunately, though, able to find the back of the net to make it a 2-goal lead here as we enter the third period. But you got to think Coach Harvey's telling his team, got to play smart, can't take those penalties, can't give them any opportunities to get back in the game.
Alrighty, guys, well, we're going to have a face-off here just momentarily. Alrighty, we got one in the comments tuning in from New York City to support the Lobo friends. We got New York City in the building on YouTube, so thank you very much.
Last period, number 54, Jacob Plattner for the Red Raiders has been disqualified from the game.
Oh, wow, number 54, Jacob Plattner has been DQ'd. And unfortunately, next time the Red Raiders take the ice, he will not be eligible to play.
And Josh, a big hit there for this Texas Tech team.
That was their fastest skater.
He was a big enforcer. Unfortunately, didn't really get a lot of time on the ice. He was in the penalty box here a lot over the course of these last 2 games as Josh is hyping up the fans here at the Outpost Arena. Not too sure what the motion he was just doing was, but excitement building here as we're about to start this third period.
You got to pump up the crowd somehow, right?
Oh, and some Lobos dancing before puck drop here as Jared Ronquillo set to take the face-off for UNM. Texas Tech wins it, and Torma, quick off the face-off, will send it into the UNM end. Texas Tech looking to get in early is a big hit delivered, and that'll be a penalty on UNM. And Josh, right away, something we talked about UNM not wanting to do here in this period. And Richard looks like he'll be heading to the box as he sent Torma hard into the boards.
So we'll have a face-off here with 19:50 to go in the third period, and it looks like a Lobo will be going to the box, or unless they did not call a penalty, but I think we'll see what it's called here. Some of the Lobos are heading back to their respective benches. And it looks like Leandro Ricard is going to be thrown out of the game there, Gino, and we'll see what they call against him. Most likely a boarding call if he's being thrown out of the game.
And a big loss there for UNM, especially, we just talked about it, Josh. You want to keep the penalties to a minimum here. You don't want to let Texas Tech get back into it. 1 goal, and all of a sudden the momentum is starting to lean in their favor. And UNM will have to kill off a penalty. This is going to actually be, Josh, a 5-minute major penalty. So Texas Tech with plenty of time here to get back into this contest, as UNM is going to have to dig deep for this penalty kill, make it their best of the night. As McKentry will win the faceoff for UNM, but a whistle will stop that right away, as Fisher able to cover the puck up immediately after the faceoff win.
So we'll have another face-off here inside the Lobo zone. And we're trying to figure out what's going on here. And the Lobos didn't have a player in the penalty box because Richard was sent off. Hey, Sandler's on the ice for those of you that are watching. Unfortunately, he has to go to the penalty box, so to serve 5 minutes.
That's not right, Josh.
Right.
As McKentry will win the faceoff for UNM as Ronquillo will look to clear the zone. He avoids a big hit. Texas Tech takes a shot. Fisher able to pad that one away as there is some pleasantries exchanged in front of the net as both captains come together. Torma and Jared Ronquillo collide at the front of the net. Fisher able to cover the puck up.
Hey, quit diving, you fucking pussy.
Excuse the language there. We are next to the Lobo bench, so we'll make sure to send the bill to Fernando with
just some words of encouragement probably as one sent at the net. Fisher able to block a few chances away. Torma behind the net sends one in front. Never able to make it really to the net as McKentry will get out of the zone for UNM. Not able to do long though. Number 23 for Texas Tech fakes the shot, throws one in on Fisher, easily patted away to the far boards corner. McKentry will loop around as he looks to clear the zone. McKentry with speed on his side tries to get one across to Alex Perry, unable to connect though as Texas Tech charges back in. Looking to start something, number 10 takes it on one of the UNM defenders as we'll have a stoppage of play as a few players collide into Sam Fisher, and it looks like we have a Texas Tech player down.
And we'll find out what the penalty is. And we'll find out here. Again, bear with us as we are right next to the Lobo bench, so if anything is thrown out negatively, we do apologize. We cannot control what the Lobo players say. And then one of the Red Raiders slow to get up. That's number 10, Dylan Deeger, who went into the net. And he looks like he's got a cut on his eye there, so it looks like hopefully we can get that taken care of.
And he was shaken up a little bit too there, Josh. As this face-off will take place just outside of the UNM zone.
And we'll have a face-off by Marcus Trujillo. Excuse me there, Gino. I keep cutting you out tonight, man. I'm sorry.
And face-off immediately canceled out as one of the linesmen blows his whistle with 4:13 here to go. Still to be served on the major penalty to UNM, 19:04 to go in the period. Marcus Trujillo will take the face-off.
Face-off won by the Red Raiders as it goes into their zone with 19 minutes to go here in the game. A 4-2 New Mexico lead. And here come the Red Raiders looking to attack.
Texas Tech looking to establish something on this power play opportunity as number 59 will send one across. Shot taken. That one blocked, looking like by Jared Ronquillo as a Lobo goes down in the zone. Hard hit. That was Marcus Trujillo. And now there'll be some shoving with that Texas Tech player and a stoppage of play.
As that was Fisher for the Red Raiders. He got hit by Marcus Trujillo and retaliated, and then both words were exchanged by both teams. And Marcus Trujillo was walking away, and Fisher is still mouthing off to the Lobo bench.
And you got to think, Josh, Texas Tech might be trying to bait some of the Lobos right now with some of those after hit exchanges that they're having.
And Trujillo goes to the bench, unfortunately. And that's one thing we talked about. The Lobos can't afford any stupid penalties, especially with a 2-goal lead. And, Gino, as you said last night, that's the worst lead to have in hockey.
It's definitely not a good one to have, Josh, as Marcus Trujillo and the referee exchanged a few words. And, UNM, again, we talked about at the start of the period, they got to stay out of the penalty box. And now you look down the bench at the penalty box for UNM, and it's starting to get full in there. As there's still 3:46 left to go on the major penalty asserted to Richard. And now UNM will be staring down another, well, looks like some 4-on-4 hockey actually will be taking place with McKentry. Nope, another Texas Tech player will come out on the ice as Chance Shanks will win the face-off momentarily for UNM, and it's kicked over to the Texas Tech zone.
So Red Raiders now with the puck. And here they come. And the Red Raiders also getting a penalty on that play as well, Gino. Ooh, Barger takes a big hit.
Barger knocked down as Tormo will chase the puck down in the far corners. He'll try to send one across. Couldn't find a teammate there, though. Number 59 settles the puck down for Texas Tech as he'll send it over to number 47. Blocked on the way. Fisher never really saw the puck heading his way, but it goes wide of the net anyways as Jared Carnes will clear the zone and does to Chance Shanks.
Shanks down with the puck from New Mexico as the puck gets poke checked away. Here come the Red Raiders.
Here comes Torma, the captain for Texas Tech, tries to send one across the ice. Again, no one there to support him as Jared Carnes will clear the zone.
And the puck goes over the Red Raiders, but it goes right back inside the Lobo zone.
As Texas Tech looking to apply the pressure as Torma tries to back check Carnes, unable. He was not successful there. As another hard hit is laid in as Texas Tech is starting to lay the body on UNM.
And we're going to have a penalty here. And let's see who it's against. I know Torma, it is going to be against Torma. after a lot of plays there, Gino, Torma would go and hit one of the Lobos behind the referee's back, so he finally got caught, and we're going to have a penalty against Torma as well. So a great opportunity for New Mexico.
And Josh, you got to think, we talked about UNM playing clean. That goes double for Texas Tech. You're facing a 2-goal disadvantage right now. You can't be spending time in the penalty box eliminating great opportunities for scoring.
So here we go, New Mexico. It looks like we'll have some 4-on-4 hockey here. And then the Lobos will be getting the power play. Or no, it looks like they'll be getting power play in about 2 minutes. The math thing again, Gino. Because the Lobos are still serving theirs for Richard for the 5-minute major.
You said math and I shut down.
I know.
Automatically.
Here come the Red Raiders.
As number 10 for Texas Tech charges into the zone, tries to elude Shanks. As he goes hard down to the ice, that's Dylan Deeger. He took a hard spill and as Shanks will settle the puck down, gives it over to Ronquillo, makes a man miss, charges into the Texas Tech zone.
Jared Ronquillo behind the Red Raider net, loose puck in front of the net, shot in to goal! And New Mexico has now made this 5 lead with 19:07.
And the Lobos, Josh, able to take advantage with their speed on that 4-on-4, showing off their great skating ability. It looks like Jared Carnes will be getting credit for that goal for UNM and extending this out to a 3-goal lead now.
And it's good to see Jared Carnes. He had one last night as well. It's good to see other Lobos scoring besides Jared Ronquillo. So good job, New Mexico. And we'll see what this does now for New Mexico's momentum as we still have some 4-on-4 hockey. Puck won by the Red Raiders. Now they'll have it in their own zone. 17 minutes to go here in the game.
Number 71, Jared Carney with an assist.
And here come the Red Raiders. They'll have the puck at center ice.
As Texas Tech dumps it in, Fisher will watch the puck go around him as Isaac Dunwoody there to pick up the puck. Chips it past one of the Texas Tech defenders, kept into the zone. There was Stuffleby, makes a move in the slot, takes a shot. Fisher gloves that one momentarily, skips out of his glove belt. Isaac Dunwoody chips the puck out as it'll go out. Jack Kelly at center ice on a 2-on-1.
Here comes Jack Kelly on the right wing board, looking to set something up. Patted away, shot taken. Oh, loose puck in front of the net. And the Lobos just didn't see it in time, and here come the Red Raiders.
That puck sitting just in front of that yawning net for UNM, unable to finish it. Stuffleby goes hard to the net, tries to make a few Lobos miss. That one inadvertently goes in on Fisher by one of his own players, but he's able to pad that one away. Jack Kelly glides behind the net, able to avoid a hit at least a little bit, enough to clear the puck out of the zone.
And the goalie raising his hand, and we'll have an icy call against New Mexico with 16:08 to go here in the game, and a 5-2 New Mexico advantage. And the Red Raiders now know that they can't afford any more stupid penalties, especially losing some of their best players in the process.
No, and Josh, it has hurt. It hurt them last night. It's hurting them right now as well. And you got to think Texas Tech. You got to play a little bit more level-headed. As McKinstry sets to take the face-off for UNM, as gliding in late to meet him is number 23 for Texas Tech, Desjardins.
Mac Barger, always a character here for the Lobos, getting the crowd pumped up by dancing on the bench.
He's even got Coach Harvey into it. As the face-off is won by UNM, goes behind the net. Fernando will chip the puck out to the near boards, picked up by number 59 for Texas Tech. Winds and fires that one, patted away by Fisher. Puck still loose in front of the net. Another shot is stopped by Sam Fisher. Fisher has been on point tonight for UNM. As another shot taken, that one blocked out in front by number 14 as a few Lobos collide here in front of us. That was Isaac Dunwoody delivering the hit to number 59 as the puck is knocked out of the UNM zone.
Well, it gets cleared out into the Texas Tech zone, and the Red Raiders push it up to the neutral zone. Matt Barger there waiting for UNM.
Barger will glide into his zone a little bit more, but Torma able to strip the puck. As he'll wait behind, tries to send one. Ronquillo there to negate that play, though. Number 59 tries to throw in at the net. That one blocked by a few bodies in front. Number 10 for Texas Tech, and there'll be another penalty assessed. And this one looks like it'll also be against Texas Tech.
That's going to be number 59, Sullivan Shahan. And again, just dumb penalties by the Red Raiders. It's what's killing them the most. They're trying to get physical with New Mexico, but they're just doing it right in front of the referees.
And Josh, they're using their sticks sometimes, and it's not been smart hockey. And you got to think their coaches, you got to be preaching to them on the bench. I know you're down by a few goals, and you know you're frustrated. You can't get disheartened, and you can't start playing physical and start taking those penalties.
So we have 15:21 left to go here in the game. A 5-2 New Mexico lead. I know the referee was yelling something at the Lobo bench. I think he was telling them to settle down. I think it was a warning to both benches.
As the intensity level is definitely rising here at the Outpost Arena. UNM with a 3-goal lead now, putting a whopping 40 shots in on Rhyme, which is pretty remarkable, Josh. You made a comment earlier. Most NHL goalies don't even face that many shots in a game.
Exactly. Well, the Red Raiders have made it pretty close. They're up at 31 right now. And last night, I believe the Mexico reached 52 shots on goal, so they almost got it there again tonight. Almost the same score result as well. We have a 5-2 lead. Referees still discussing giving bench warnings to each squad, telling them to settle down and just play some hockey. Face-off won by the Red Raiders, and they'll have it.
As number 10 for Texas Tech goes over the blue line, he'll glide to the outside, waits for support, harassed by Chance Shanks and number 4, Marcus Trujillo, as he lost his footing. Shuffle and drive that one, a rocket that goes wide of the net. He whined and fired from that blue line as number 10 for Texas Tech stops up, waits for support, gives it to number 23, Desjardins. He'll try to dance around, but Chance Shanks with great defensive play pinching up against the boards. Number 10 for Texas Tech tries to get to the front of the net, but a great stick play there made by the UNM defensively. Marcus Trujillo able to clear the zone, or at least he tried to. Steffelbeam with a great active stick able to cancel out that pass.
And the Lobos now have it inside the Red Raider zone as the Lobos get the full man back.
And Shanks charges ahead to Jared Carnes. Carnes charges into the zone, tries to make a play in front of the net, and he just can't get it past Rhyme as he lost his footing there at the end.
Trujillo takes a shot, loose puck in front of the net. Still fighting for the loose puck, and Carnes almost put it in the back of the net. Rebounded by McKinstry. McKinstry now with the puck. Tries to center it, gets deflected away. Lobos have it on the left wing board. Sent back around the net, and it goes right to Marcus Trujillo. Trujillo takes a slap shot. What a sniper as it went above the goalie's head. Rebounded by New Mexico. Sends it back to Trujillo, top of the blue line. On the right wing board, looking to set something up for his team. Sends it over to Chance Shanks. Shanks back to Trujillo. Trujillo takes a shot from the side, and it goes right into the glove of Ryan with 13:46 to go here in the game. So here comes the Dunwoody brothers. That line is back on the ice, as well as it looks like the new guy, and the crowd request getting it for Sandler in the game for the Lobos. Simagala, Sandler, Jack Kelly, and the Dunwoody brothers in on for New Mexico. And the faceoff is won by the Lobos as Isaac Dunwoody has it on the left wing. He'll take a shot, patted away by Rhyme, rebounded by the Red Raiders. And it gets patted away, and it's here at center ice where the Lobos will play it.
Isaac Dunwoody retreats into his own blue line, throws it up, tries to get to Matthias Samalga, but he'll miss on the pass, and an icing will be called with 13:26 to go here in the third period.
And we'll find out right here if the Lobos can finally finish this off. Last thing you want to do is give the Red Raiders any momentum. So we'll have a face-off right here inside the Lobo zone. Thank you guys again for tuning in to the Lobo Hockey Network. Make sure you hit that subscribe button.
As Jack Kelly wins the face-off there for UNM momentarily, but number 14 for Texas Tech on the puck quickly. Gets it up over to Jacob Dunwoody, and here comes UNM.
3-on-1 opportunity for New Mexico as Jack Kelly takes a shot, and it goes right into the pads of Rhyme. New Mexico had a great opportunity there. The Red Raider defender slid in front of the shot, so Jack Kelly had to take that opportunity. And we'll have a face-off inside the Red Raider zone. Sandler still in the game along with the Dunwoody brothers. Jack Kelly wins the face-off, but it gets deflected away and over to the Red Raiders. Isaac Dunwoody gets control of the puck on the left wing board, sends it behind the net. Red Raiders trying to hunt it down. They got it now, but the Lobos doing a good job of keeping that puck inside the Red Raider zone. Stolen away by Jack Kelly. Jack Kelly centers it, takes a shot, and it gets padded and saved by Rhyme with 12:52 left to go here in the third period.
And Josh, now Rhyme up to 40 saves in this game as UNM has put a total of 45 shots on net. And Sam Fisher, to his own right, has stopped 30 shots, facing 32 in total. So both goaltenders here faced a huge amount of shots, but for the most part, you can't fault Rhyme. I mean, stopping 40 of 45 is not bad.
And here comes the Red Raiders now as they win the face-off. They'll have the puck inside the neutral zone. Bad pass, gets a turnover. Jared Ronquillo takes it, takes a slap shot from center ice, and almost found its way in the back of the net. It just went wide. Still fighting for possession here at center ice. Red Raiders here have it, but it gets stolen away by New Mexico. Carnes now with the shot. He'll take it, goes wide of the net, rebounded by New Mexico. Still fighting for puck possession on the left wing board. Carnes with it. And the Lobos now have it. Chad Shanks takes a shot right into the pads of Ryan, and he'll cover it up with 12:17 to go here in the third period. Don't forget, guys, that the Colorado College Tigers are making their way down to Albuquerque February 28th and 29th. That will be our next broadcast. And our producer having a little good time here tonight as he's dancing. Give it up to Chase behind the camera. And a face-off win for New Mexico as Jared Ronquillo tried to save it, just went wide. And we'll have an icy call against the Red Raiders. And with 12:08 left to go here, we want to give everybody a shout out here at the Lobo Hockey Network. We have Julian, the producer, behind the computer. Chase on camera. We have our photographer, Zachary Price, getting some awesome photos for you. Nicole Bazzano as well. And, of course, my good friend here, Gino. Thank you for being part of the Lobo Hockey Network, sir.
As we're hoping to set up for an exciting finish here, Josh, with 12:05 to go here in the third.
And the face-off won by the Red Raiders here, and they'll have the puck inside their own zone. Looking to set something up now. And the puck, oh, man, almost had an own goal there as the Red Raiders lost control of the puck. Luckily, Rhyme knew where it was, and he covered it up easily.
Yeah, almost a heart-stopping moment there for Texas Tech. I mean, you're already facing a 3-goal deficit. Last thing you need is an own goal, increasing that deficit even further.
So right here, we'll have a face-off on the left wing board. And it looks like the Red Raiders are doing kind of what they did last night when this game was coming to an end. We've seen nothing but the Lobos on the attack. It looks like the Red Raiders are trying to gain their momentum back, and it could be in the altitude getting back to them.
As Ronquillo will loop this puck around the Texas Tech net.
Here comes Marcus Trujillo now. He tried to center it. Oh, diving. Almost sent that puck into the net. And a big hit, and Marcus Trujillo didn't like it. And some punches are thrown. And that's number 41, Steven McNamara, also involved in it. As Marcus Trujillo will spend some time in the penalty box. And Marcus Trujillo not happy as he was hit up against the boards and retaliated. Unfortunately, the referees were saying not tonight.
You know, and again, Josh, it's a 3-goal lead, a lot like we talked about late in last night's third period. You got to just kind of let that stuff go. If you're UNM, you want to kind of get this game over with as quickly as possible. Don't want to light a fire under Texas Tech if you can avoid it.
11:43 left to go here in the third period. 5-2 New Mexico lead. And we'll have a face-off just outside the Red Raiders zone taken by Chant Shanks. Chant Shanks wins the face-off, but it gets sent right over to a Red Raider defender.
For the Red Raiders, to number 41, Steven McNamara for roughing.
And it looks like McNamara and Trujillo get penalties for roughing.
Also for roughing.
As Torma for Texas Tech will try to center one in front, but a great active stick there by Matt Barger. Number 23 for Texas Tech does a loop. He'll wait at the blue line, waits for support, throws one across to Torma. Far boards, takes a shot. That one really never made it through as it was blocked by Chant Shanks and Jared Ronquillo. Ronquillo moving up the ice with Jared Carnes.
Here comes Ronquillo on the right wing board, makes a great move. Tries to send it to Carnes. Carnes takes a shot and it's patted away by Ryan. Rebounded by New Mexico. Has it, and he'll have to reset.
As Torma with some aggressive back checking there of Chant Shanks as he tries to stand him up, but Torma and Shanks exchange some hits as Texas Tech enters the puck into the zone. Shanks, though, quick up to his feet, and he's back on the puck. As he'll exit the UNM zone, able to fight off another Texas Tech defender and charges into the Texas Tech zone.
And the referee got in the way of Chant Shanks on a great opportunity. His stick got loose. And here comes New Mexico. Jack Kelly making a great move. Goes behind the Red Raider net. Sends the puck over to McKinstry. McKinstry loses control of it and gets poke tricked away by the Red Raiders. Put up into the boards as the Red Raiders by Garrett McKinstry. Still fighting for puck possession on that right wing board. And it gets sent into the Lobo zone where Mac Barger will hunt it down for the Lobos.
Barger picks the puck up for UNM as he'll do a loop around. He'll stop up behind his own net. Starts to look for a breakout pass, and he finds one on Chant Shanks' stick as he gives over to Jack Kelly.
Jack Kelly with a great opportunity. All alone inside the Red Raiders zone. Chant Shanks behind him. And he's put up hard against the boards, but Chant Shanks loose puck in front of the net. Oh, Jack Kelly took a shot, and there'll be a penalty here against the Red Raiders as some pushing and shoving is going back and forth. Some punches were thrown right there by the Red Raiders, and Jack Kelly involved as well. 9:47 to go here in the period, and some punches were thrown. Let's see what the referees had to call, as that was Jack Kelly involved in the fight. Jack Kelly, a little guy, but nobody to mess with as well.
No, I mean, everybody on this Lobo team, Josh, is not afraid of confrontation in any form. Everybody on the team willing to get physical for a winning effort, and we saw that with Jack Kelly there with that exchange he had with Texas Tech. And you got to think frustration, again, boiling over for the Red Raiders is, again, they put forth a really good effort. They cut the lead to 1 tonight. Last night they cut the lead to 2. They thought they were in both games for UNM just to pull away. And that's, it's frustrating for a team when you feel like you've clawed your way back into something and then the other team just starts to pull away.
Referee is discussing on what's going on here. Bear with us here. But thank you guys again for tuning in to the Lobo Hockey Network. Again, we do apologize earlier for the inconvenience. Hoping the stream is going well now for you guys. Let's see you guys out there in the comments. Get loud and proud for your squads. Again, we still have a puck to give away, so let's make sure that you guys are cheering loud for your respective teams. Again, thank you for the Texas Tech Red Raider fans tuning in. You guys have been a blast, and it's been a privilege to bring this game to you guys. As our cameraman finally gets a break, and I kind of have to tell him to get back to work because, we got some hockey to play here soon. But no, Chase almost dying last night on us by taking a shot of the puck almost to the head. Climbing back on his camera stool there. And we'll have a face-off here, and we'll discuss what's going on. Looks like a penalty to number 20 of the Red Raiders. That's Ethan Stufflebean. That's Chase's main man going into the penalty box. And the Lobos are back at full strength, and we'll have a power play opportunity.
Josh, I thought Chase was getting off the camera stand to serve that penalty for Ethan Stufflebean, but he's back up there as Jared Ronquillo charges over center ice and into the zone for UNM.
Jared Ronquillo takes a shot, goes wide of the net, and it's rebounded by New Mexico here. Still fighting for possession here as Ronquillo has it on the left wing board, sends it over to Trujillo. Trujillo, shot taken in front of the net, loose puck, and it gets rebounded by the Red Raiders. And the Raiders will clear it out, and they'll send it into the Lobo zone.
Sam Fisher will watch the puck go right past him. He'll settle it down as Ronquillo will glide down to pick up the puck for UNM. Ronquillo with Shanks. Trujillo throws one up all the way over. That looks like Garrett McKinstry over the blue line for UNM.
McKinstry trying to center it over to Marcus Trujillo. Trujillo just couldn't handle it. The puck comes loose. Jared Ronquillo recovers at the top of the blue line, sends it over to Chance Shanks. Shanks trying to center it, just wasn't there, was McKinstry. Still fighting for puck possession here as they're behind the net. Loose puck in front of the net. Oh, and when Lobos thought they had a goal, Chance Shanks had a stick in the air. And Jared Ronquillo took a shot. Good diving save by the Red Raiders. Jared Ronquillo trying to take a shot, but unfortunately he fanned it. And here comes Ronquillo once again. Sends it over to Trujillo. Trujillo takes a shot right at the glass just above the goaltender's head. Still fighting for possession here. The Lobos now have it. Jack Kelly sends it over to Jared Ronquillo. 30 seconds to go in the Lobo power play. They'll try to center it over to Chance Shanks. Shanks back to Ronquillo. Ronquillo takes a shot, patted away by the Red Raiders. Loose puck in front of the net, goes wide, and it's going to be rebounded by Chance Shanks. Shanks now with the puck on the right wing board, sends it over to Jack Kelly on the left wing. Kelly tries to send it back up to Jared Ronquillo, top of the line. He'll take another slap shot. Loose puck in front of the net. Good defense by the Red Raiders as it keeps it away. 10 seconds to go in the Lobo power play. Shanks sends it over to Marcus Trujillo. One-timer, but it goes right into the glove of Ryan.
Ryan making a great save there on a one-time shot as he was able to glove that away. And we'll let Josh breathe for a little bit.
I don't think I took a breath there for a second. And a timeout will be called by the Red Raiders. I can finally get something to drink over here.
UNM tends to do that to you, as they were all over that power play opportunity with 7:52 left to go here in the third period. 4 seconds to go on the power play for UNM. As the shots continue to mount, UNM with 48 shots on goal right now. Texas Tech with their own large amount, 32. And Jared Ronquillo again on that line with Garrett McKinstry and Chance Shanks creating a lot of opportunities for UNM. You got to think Coach Harvey kind of likes what he's seeing out there. As both of these squads, Texas Tech trying to claw back into it, but again, Josh, those penalties becoming more and more of an issue for him.
I apologize, my voice went out there for a second, so I'm back, we're good. Coaching a team, doing a rock show, and then coming over here and broadcasting. I love it. I wouldn't do anything else, but your voice kind of goes out at you, especially when you've been yelling at your football team all day. And Chase Pisano over here getting physical with the Lobo Hockey Network employees with a hockey stick, and I think he threatened to hit me.
Unbelievable.
I don't know what we're going to do with that guy after the game. I think he should be fired. But thank you guys again for tuning in to the Lobo Hockey Network. Again, don't forget, February 28th to 29th, we will be back here at the Outpost when the Lobos take on the Colorado College Tigers. They're coming down. That's a good squad there. The Lobos got to face them earlier this year and unfortunately split the series, but hey, it was a good one at least. And let's see if the Lobos can finish strong here as they have 7:52 to go in the game and a 5-2 advantage and a power play with about 8 seconds to go in that power play. As Jared Ronquillo gets the face-off win. He tried to take a shot but missed it. And it looks like the Red Raiders are back at full strength.
Ronquillo gliding into the UNM end.
Jared Ronquillo sends the puck over to Jared Carnes. Carnes with the puck on the right wing. Carnes looking to set something up for his team. He goes behind the Red Raider net. Sends it over to Shanks. Shanks now with the puck on the left wing. Over to Carnes. Still fighting for a loose puck in front of the net. And he gets covered up by Rhyme, and he picks it up easily with his glove with 7:22 left to go here in the third period. 48 shots on goal for New Mexico, 49 shots on goal for New Mexico to Texas Tech 32. Lobos creating a lot of opportunities, and you would think with the 50 shots on goal, pretty much you would have a bigger lead, but Rhyme's doing a great job tonight.
Yeah, Josh Rhyme has been all over the puck on the opportunities he's had to face. I mean, 49 shots on goal is not easy on any netminder, but kind of shocked he's only let 5 get past him.
And the face-off win, still fighting for possession here. The Lobos finally come away with it. And the Red Raiders poke check it away, and they'll have it now as they'll look to clear it out. Jack Kelly gets the puck off the turnover. Bad pass by the Red Raiders, but Jack Kelly creates a bad pass himself. That Lobo defense is hungry for the puck, but here comes Stufflebeam.
As Texas Tech tries to get some time in the UNM zone, as they'll just lob one in. Isaac Dunwoody in to grab the puck for UNM as he'll go around the boards. He's putting hard into the UNM bench as he collides with one of the linesmen as well as it's into the Texas Tech zone.
6:45 left to go in the game here. Puck still inside the Red Raider zone. Gets cleared out. Fernando Huerta with it. He'll send it up to Jacob Dunwoody there. Jacob Dunwoody delivering hit, but it didn't phase the Red Raiders. Stufflebeam has it, but choked away by Dunwoody there, and he'll have it on the right wing. Shot taken and a diving save by one of the Red Raiders. Loose puck in front of the net, and it gets deflected away again. Isaac Dunwoody now with the puck. He'll send it to Jack Kelly. Kelly now has it on the right wing board, looking to set something up. Makes a great move, sends it on the left wing. Trying to send it over, just couldn't get there to Jacob Dunwoody. Dunwoody back to Huerta. Huerta sends the puck back to Jacob Dunwoody. And it gets poke checked away, and the Red Raiders now have it with 6 minutes to go here in the third period. A 5-2 New Mexico lead. And the puck is now at center ice. His older brother Isaac Dunwoody puts the puck back into the Red Raider zone. Line change for New Mexico, and yes, for you Sandler fans, he is back in the game. Still big hits up against the board as Jacob Dunwoody delivers a hit. And Sandler puts a man up into the boards. It's back and forth.
As Texas Tech, Stufflebeam tried to take a shot, but it was negated by the stick of Jared Ronquillo, as Jared Carnes will collect the puck as he charges up the ice. Jared Carnes stood up there near the red line, and he'll have to retreat back into the zone, gives it over to Sandler. And Alex Perry takes a big hit near center ice.
Lobos now behind the Red Raider net. Centered it, shot taken. Oh, McKinstry almost had a great opportunity. And here comes the Lobos now as Carnes tries to play the puck. Gets over to the left wing board. Here come the Red Raiders with 5 minutes left to go here in the game. Still fighting for puck possession here, and it gets cleared out. And the Red Raiders will now have it.
Number 58 for Texas Tech will just loop it back into the zone. As number 5 for UNM, that is going to be Sander, will go to pick up the puck as he'll give it over to McKinstry. McKinstry sends one over, just eludes the stick of Alex Perry.
Perry now with the puck inside the Red Raider zone, but the Red Raiders poke check it away, and they have possession. And the puck was hit off Jared Carnes, and it still went into the Red Raider zone.
As here comes Texas Tech, number 10, looking to create some opportunity. Dances by a few UNM defenders, but great play made there by Ronquillo, able to knock Dylan Deeger off the puck. Number 87, though, for Texas Tech picks it up, takes the shot, that one deflected in front, and Fisher able to block it up as Deeger hit the ice again, as Ronquillo showing off his physical prowess along with his scoring as well.
I don't know there, Gino. As you guys know, we're a bit on a time delay. We're about 10 seconds ahead. I looked at the instant replay. Deeger was hit, but I think he pulled a little LeBron there when he was hit.
They get them off their game as Jack Kelly will take the face-off for the Lobos. The face-off won by Texas Tech, but a whistle will kill that play.
So 4:20 left to go here in the game. 5-2 New Mexico lead. And we'll have the referees discussing what's going on here, and we'll have Jack Kelly take the face-off as Torma was sent off for the Red Raiders.
As Jack Kelly able to tie up the face-off there for a little bit as he'll try to charge into the Texas Tech end.
Jack Kelly with the puck for New Mexico on the left wing board, looking to set something up for his team. As the puck comes right in front of the Lobo or the Red Raider net, Jack Kelly still with it. Oh, trying to go 5-hole, and good job by Rhyme to cover that up. And with 4:04 left to go here in the game, 5-2 New Mexico. Remember, if you guys haven't, make sure you guys go and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell down, let you know every time that we go live. Thank you for all those of you that have. And also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Face-off won by New Mexico's Marcus Trujillo has it. He'll send it over to Chance Shanks. Shanks sends it to Jack Kelly. Kelly takes a shot. It's a goal! Chance Shanks puts it in the side of the net. Or excuse me, that was Jack Kelly that put it in the back of the net. Good job by Kelly to find the net. That was a beautiful slap shot he took.
And taking it from an odd angle, Josh, I would imagine Rhyme was not expecting to see. And UNM further extends this out to a 4-goal lead now.
Gino, was that the dagger in the heart of the Red Raiders?
You would have to think so, Josh, with 3:53 here to go in the game and a 4-goal lead. And Rhyme unable to stop the 51st shot he faces on net.
Jack Kelly, who just scored the goal, will take the face-off for New Mexico, won by the Red Raiders. And the Red Raiders, just look tired now. They're not really pushing the puck into the Red Raider zone.
And Josh, you got to think it's a little disheartening for these guys. They were in the game early at the start of the third period, watching UNM pull away. It's got to be debilitating for a squad to face that kind of adversity here, and now with a 4-goal deficit staring at, and possibly a weekend sweep.
3:44 left to go here in the game. Face-off won by the Red Raiders. They'll have it at center ice. Looking to set that up, and they'll dump the puck inside the Lobo zone.
As Barger for UNM will go in after it. He's got Isaac Dunwoody out there with him. Barger will chip it up. Chance Shanks with a nice little no-look back pass over to Jack Kelly, but unable to really make a clean connection as Texas Tech is able to stop that pass from going anywhere. Number 47 for Texas Tech will soccer the puck to his teammate, number 36, but a steal made by UNM.
Here comes Jack Kelly now. He'll have the puck on the left wing. Spins, makes a great pass, shot taken, and it's deflected away by Rhyme and rebounded by the Red Raiders.
Texas Tech looking to establish something here as one of their players. The Torma will hit the ice, and there'll be an icing call with 3:03 here to go in the third.
Jack Kelly said to Torma, stop flopping. And, Torma's been doing that pretty much all night, so he's going to get it one day, though. He's going to get draw the penalty on the Lobos eventually. 3:03 left to go here in the game. Wing boards here. And the face-off will be taken by Jared Carnes and Torma, the Red Raiders. Face-off won by New Mexico, sends it over to Barger. Barger now top of the blue line. Avoids the Red Raider defender. He'll center it over to Zimagala. Zimagala now takes a shot into the gloves of Rhyme, and he'll cover it up with 2:53.
And for Texas Tech, Josh, Rhyme honestly really can't hang his head for this one. He's faced 53 shots. He's only allowed 6 goals. In most cases, that's enough to keep your team in it if they were producing offensively for you. Unfortunately, Texas Tech just never able to find their rhythm.
And we'll have a face-off once again inside the Red Raider zone. 2:53 left to go here in the game. Lobos now have it over to Mac Barger. Barger now sends it deeper into the Red Raider zone, and it goes over to Jared Carnes. Carnes sends it to Simicon. Oh, a big hit delivered to Jared Carnes. Good thing that he got up. That was directly on his shoulders there. Still fighting for the puck here. Another big hit as Jacob Dunwoody takes a big hit. And we're going to have a play stoppage here as 59 was getting a little physical there with Jacob Dunwoody. And with 2:28 left to go here in the game, again, a 6-2 New Mexico lead. And now New Mexico's going to have about 2 weeks off before this Colorado College gets in here. What do you think Coach Grant Harvey's going to be doing these next 2 weeks to get those guys prepared for a much tougher opponent?
Josh, probably just reminding them that they need to carry what they did into this weekend series over into that one as well. Understand that a full team effort is what they've seen this weekend, and it needs to continue into the next series.
Zimagala now with the puck for New Mexico as we approach 2:15 to go here in the game as Jared Carnes now has the puck. And he loses control, and he'll have to reset in the neutral zone. And a big hit by the Red Raiders on Jared Carnes makes the puck come loose. And some pushing and shoving going back and forth between the Red Raiders and the Lobos. And looks like we'll have the puck here at center ice, and it gets dumped inside the Lobo zone.